What is up, my dear viewers? Welcome back to Theory Hammer, where today we're going over yet another Warhammer 40k 10th edition Forge World Index review. And today we're going over the Titanicus, the big stompies. These are the actual titans of the game, so there's only like 4 of them. This is going to be a super short video, which is awesome. And in this video, I will be going over points. If you're new to these kind of reviews, if you've seen our other review videos, as you've noticed, we have not gone over points in those, and that is deliberate. One, because the points change over time. So if you're new to those videos and you look at it and you see the points there, you might think that those are the points when they actually aren't anymore. And also because those videos would be way longer. The points are always publicly available, guys, so be sure to go to Games Workshop's website and just download the points from them. Alright? So if you like this kind of content, you guys need to like this video. You need to stomp it super hard with these giant feet. You then need to leave a comment and tell me what you think of the Imperial Knight Adeptus Titanicus. Leave a comment down below. And of course, subscribe to Theory Hammer and hit the bell icon. That way you're notified every time we make new videos, which is pretty regularly. It also helps YouTube tell us that people want to watch this kind of content. It motivates us to make more of it. And it also tells the algorithm to suggest more of this kind of stuff to you guys. And with that, we're just going to get right into it. This is the Adeptus Titanicus from Forge World. We got 4 different data sheets to go over. It's going to be fast. Alright, so first we got the Towering Example Rule. When mustering your army, if your faction is Adeptus Titanicus, ignore the Select Detachment Rule step. In the Select Warlord step, select one Adeptus Titanicus model from your army to be your warlord, even though that model does not have the character keyword, Titanic Support. If every model in your army has the Imperium keyword, you can include one Adeptus Titanicus model in your army, even if it does not have the faction keyword you selected in the army selection step of building your army and stuff, playing the game. Okay, so then you have Titanicus Traitoris. You can use the Adeptus Titanicus datasheet in this document to represent Titanicus Traitoris models if you wish. To do so, on those datasheets and on this army card, replace all instances of Imperium with Chaos. Replace all instances of Adeptus Titanicus with Titanicus Traitoris. For the purposes of points, use those published in the equivalent Adeptus Titanicus. Okay, so you basically just use the points. They're both Chaos and they're both Imperium. Easy peasy. First up is the Warhound Titan. This is like the smallest of the Titans. It moves 14 inches. Its toughness 13. It has a 2-up save and a 5-up invuln. It has 40 wounds. Its leadership is 6, and its OC is 16. It's got a 5-up invuln against ranged attacks only, so that's, again, going to be basically a void shield. It's got a bunch of different options here. So we'll just start with this. It has the Warhound Plasma Blast Gun and the Warhound Vulcan Mega Bolter. So the Plasma Blast Gun. That's going to be a standard blast weapon that's 72-inch range on both profiles, 2d6 plus 3 shots on both profiles. Everything hits on 3s, as always. If you don't overcharge it, it's Strength 9, AP 3, and a flat 4 damage. If you do overcharge it, it is Strength 10, AP 3, and a flat 5 damage, but it becomes hazardous. So nothing, not great. It's okay. You got your Warhound Vulcan Mega Bolter. That's sustained hits 1, that's 48 inches, 20 shots, Strength 6, AP 1, damage 2. Not a bad weapon. Its other guns that you can take, though, are going to be your Inferno Gun, which is ignores cover and torrent, 24-inch range, 3d6 shots, strength 7, AP 2, and damage 3. That's interesting. AP 2, damage 3. I don't like the 3d6 shots, though. It should be like plus 3 or something. And then you also get your Warlord Turbo Laser Destructor. That's going to be Blast, 72 inches, D3 plus 3 shots, strength 20, AP 3, and 2d6 damage. It has Deadly Demise 2d6. It's a super heavy walker. Striding Colossus. Each time you target this model with a stratagem, you must spend twice that stratagem's stated CP cost to do so. And then Flank Speed. If it advances, you just add 8. If it has 1 to 13 wounds, subtract 8 from its OC, so you have its OC, and subtract 1 from the hit roll. In combat, it's got some Warhound feet. It's got 8 attacks, weapon skill 4, strength 10, AP 1, and damage 2. Okay, so what are its options, we're wondering? Well, it comes with its plasma gun, and it comes with a Vulcan Mega Bolter. Its plasma gun can be replaced with an Inferno Gun, a Turbo Laser Destructor, or a Vulcan Mega Bolter. Its Vulcan Mega Bolter can be replaced with one Warhound Inferno Gun, one Plasma Blast Gun, or the Turbo Laser Destructor. So, how many points is a Warhound Titan? I actually don't know. It is 1,100 points. Damn. It's too many points. That's too many points for what it does. It's just too many points. It's just too many points. Alright, so it's options. Wait, what? Okay. So options, we already went over those. We're moving right on, I guess. It's a Vehicle Walker, Titanic, Towering, Imperium. Yeah, we're just going to move on to the Reaver Titan. This thing moves 12, so it's not as fast, but it is tougher at toughness 14. It's real tough. It's damn tough. It's Ford tough. It's got a 2-up save, and it's got a 5-up invuln against ranged attacks only. It's got 60 wounds. It's got a leadership of 6 and an OC of 20. Alright, so it's got its Reaver Apocalypse Launcher. It's got a Reaver Gatling Blaster and a Reaver Laser Blaster. Apocalypse Missile Launcher. It's blast indirect, 200-inch range. Why is it a random thing? I don't know. 3d6 shots, strength 7, AP 1, and 2 damage. Okay, everything hits on 3s except for combat. The Reaver Gatling Blaster. Sustained hits 1. 72-inch range, 12 shots. Strength 8, AP 2, flat 3 damage. Reaver Laser Blaster. That's blast. 72-inch range, 8 shots. Excuse me? It's 8 shots at strength 20, AP 3, and D6 plus 2 damage. Oh my god. Alright, Reaver Melta blast and Melta 4. 48 inches, D6 plus 2 shots, strength 13. It's the first weapon I've seen that's strength 13. AP 4, damage 6. Doesn't actually seem completely shit. Strength 13's weird. That'll wound most things on 3. Be a flat damage 10 within 24 inches. Okay. Reaver Volcano Cannon. This thing's going to be like 2,500 points. So the Volcano Cannon is blast and heavy. Not devastating. 120-inch range. D6 plus 1 shots. Strength 24. AP 5. Flat damage 14. That's so much damage. Alright. So Reaver Feet. 8 attacks. Weapon skill 4 on everything here. Strength 12. AP 2. Damage 4. Okay. Reaver Power Fist. Strike or sweep. If you strike, it's 6 attacks. Strength 20, AP 4, damage 14. If you sweep, it's 12 attacks. Strength 12, AP 3, and damage 6. Oh my god. Okay. Deadly Demise D6 plus 6. It just says, I blow up big. Super Heavy Walker. Striding Colossus. Each time you target this model with a stratagem, you must spend 3 times that cost. Okay. God Machine can shoot and declare a charge in which it fell back. If you take it down from 1 to 20 wounds, you have its OC to 10, and it's -1 to hit. So it comes with that Apocalypse Launcher, its Gatling Blaster, and a Laser Blaster. Its Gatling Blaster can be replaced with a Laser Blaster, Melta Cannon, Volcano Cannon, or Power Fist. This model's Reaver Laser Blaster can be replaced with one of the following: Gatling Blaster, Melta Cannon, Volcano Cannon. Honestly, just take 2 of the laser things. It's 16 shots at strength 20. It's hilarious. But yeah, this thing's going to be like 40 million points. So the Reaver Titan is 2,200 points. I couldn't even run this in a 2,000 point game if I wanted to. What a shame. Okay, so moving along to the Warbringer Nemesis Titan. I have no idea what this is. They just made it up. It must be new. It moves 12. It's toughness 14. It's got a 2-up save and a 5-up invuln against ranged only. 80 wounds this time. Leadership 6. OC of 20. Alright, so Anvilus Defense Battery. I'm kind of curious just what it has. It has 2 Anvilus Defense Batteries, 3 Ardex Defense Maulers, Nemesis Quake Cannon, Reaver Gatling Blaster, Reaver Laser Blaster, and Nemesis Feet. That's too much to remember, so we'll just go over it. Anvilus Defense Battery. It's Anti-Fly 4-up, 72-inch range, 8 attacks, Strength 8, AP 1, damage 2. Everything hits on 3s. So Strength 8, AP 1, and damage 2. Your Defense Mauler is kind of like a heavy bolter, so it's 36-inch range, 6 shots. I don't know why I said that. It's not anything like a heavy bolter. It's Strength 6, AP 2, and damage 2. Nemesis Quake Cannon. This has blast and indirect fire. It has a range of 480 inches. Why? Dude, 10 feet is 120 inches. This shoots 40 feet. This literally shoots out of the store. D6 plus 6 shots. Strength 16, AP 4, and damage 4. Alright, so Nemesis Falcon. This could hit somebody in China. Nemesis Volcano Cannon. Like, you could literally just have, like, a game. You could stream a game with somebody in China and be like, I'm in range. Nemesis Volcano Cannon next. 120-inch range. D3 plus 3 shots. Strength 24, AP 5, and 14 damage flat. Again, not devastating, though. Kind of a shame, but what are you going to do? I mean, it's 14 flat damage. It's crazy. Reaver Gatling Blaster. Sustained hits 1. 72 inches, 12 shots. Strength 8, AP 2, flat 3 damage. We saw that already. The Reaver Laser Blaster, we also saw this. That's 8 shots at 72 inches. Strength 20, AP 3, D6 plus 2 damage. And then your Reaver Melta Cannon. Blast Melta 4. So again, 48 inches, D6 plus 2 shots. Strength 13, weirdly. AP 4 and a damage flat 6. And then Reaver Volcano Cannon, Blast Heavy. 120-inch range, D3 plus 1 shots. 24 strength, AP 5, flat 14 damage. And then in combat, you got 6 attacks on 4s at strength 12, AP 2, and a flat damage of 4. Go figure that out. I mean, the thing above it with less wounds has a higher damage. You tell me how that works. Deadly Demise D6 plus 6, Super Heavy Walker, Striding Colossus. 3 times the CP cost to target it with a strat. Titanic Fire Support in your shooting phase. After this model is shot, select one enemy unit hit by one or more of those attacks until the end of the phase. Each time a friendly Imperial model makes an attack that targets that enemy unit on a critical wound, improve the armor penetration characteristic by 1. And so if you have 1 to 26 wounds remaining, have your AC to 10, subtract 1 from your hit roll. Alright, so your Quake Cannon could be replaced with the Nemesis Volcano Cannon. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Its Reaver Gatling Blaster can be replaced with the Laser Blaster, Melta Cannon, or the Reaver Volcano Cannon, and then your Laser Blaster can be replaced with one of those same things, basically. So the Gatling Blaster, the Melta Cannon, or the Volcano Cannon. Probably just take 2 Laser Blasters, Volcano Cannon, and then the 2 Anvilus Defense things, your 3... It's 18 shots with these things? Yeah, I mean, this thing's gonna be like 5 million points, so... What? It's only 2,600 points? How is it only 400 points, but how do you make the jump 1,100 points to double? So you double your points, and then you're like, nah, it's only 400 points more. Okay, then. Alright, so we're on to the last one. The Warlord Titan. Only moves 10, but its toughness 16. What's that there? Your strength 8? Yeah, you wound me on 6s naturally, bitch. That's awesome. It's got a 2-up save and a 5-up invuln against ranged. It's got 100 wounds. Whatever, man. 100 wounds. It's fine. It's leadership 6. It's OC 30. Its Apocalypse launcher is blast and indirect fire. It's got 2 of those. It's got a 200-inch range with 20 attacks, so it's got 40 attacks at strength 8, AP 2, and damage 2 with blast and indirect fire. It's got two of the Ardex Defensor las cannons. So it's 2 shots, it's a las cannon. Strength 12, AP 3, damage D6 plus 1 at 48 inches. Everything hits on 3s. If I have to say that again, I'll have a brain blow up. It's got 2 Ardex Defense Maulers. So those are going to be the 6-shot, strength 6, AP 2, 2 damage at 36-inch range thingamajigs. Then it has a Macro Gatling Blaster. Macro Gatling Blaster, sustained hits 100-inch range. Very strange amount of range. Like, it's just so strange. 30 shots, strength 9, AP 2, damage 3. Pretty good. The Power Claw is actually a ranged weapon. What the fuck? Okay, so sustained hits 1, 48-inch range, 20 shots, strength 6, AP 1, 2 damage. Sure. Bellicosa Volcano Cannon, blast, 120 inches, D3 plus 3 shots, strength 32, AP 5, 18 damage. Laser Blaster, that's a blast weapon, that's 72 inches, 6 shots, strength 16, AP 4, D6 plus 3 damage. Macro Gatling Blaster we saw, the Morai Quake Cannon. This is blast and ignores cover, 280-inch range, 3d6 shots, strength 16, AP 4, and a flat 6 damage. And then you got your Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator. Of course, it's got 2 different profiles, because it's plasma. So, both are the same range. Both are the same amount of shots. That's going to be 2d6 plus 6. And then you have either Strength 10, AP 3, and 5 damage, or you have Strength 12, AP 3, and 8 damage. Very strange weapon profiles. Combat. It's got its Power Claw. So strike and sweep. It strikes at 6 attacks. Strength 20, AP 4, and 24 damage? That literally makes no sense. Strength 20, AP 4, and 24 damage. It has more damage than strength. This game is so dumb. Alright, so it's sweet profile. It's 12 attacks, strength 12, AP 3, and 8 damage. Warlord feat, 6 attacks, strength 12, AP 2, and damage 4. Deadly demise 2d6 plus 6. Just goes nuclear. It goes absolutely nuclear if you kill it. Striding Colossus. It costs 4 times the stratagem cost to target this thing. And the Wrath of the Omnissiah. In your shooting phase, don't even. No! No, dude. God damn it. In your shooting phase, after this model is shot, select one enemy unit hit by one or more of those attacks. They take a battle shock test. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? It's a Warlord Titan. It's a fucking 200-foot tall, giant monster thing. And you're telling me that its ability is to make you take a battle shock test. Fuck that. Fuck that so hard. Here are its war gear options. I don't even care anymore. Go ahead and read that. 3,500 points. Thanks for reaching to the end with me. It was a fun ride. It was a very short ride, but those are the best sometimes. If you like this kind of content, if you like this video, if you like these big stompy Warlord Titans and stuff, leave a comment down below. Like the video, stomp on it super hard with your 24 damage power claw, and then subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. That way you are notified every time I make a new video, which is often. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.